guys, welcome back to my channel, and what I'm going to be doing today is I found this recipe on Pinterest for a Christmas tree spinach dip breadsticks. They look delicious and I thought we would try it out and see if we liked it. You could serve it on Christmas Eve, Christmas morning brunch, anytime really. You could even have this on New Year's Eve. So I thought I'd make this. It already smells delicious with the spices I've put together. So let me show you what you'll need in case you want to make this recipe, okay? You need 12-ounce frozen chopped spinach, thawed and squeezed dry. And I just went to Walmart and got the great value, okay? And I thawed it in my microwave for about 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and then I squeezed it out. Then, and I'll put the recipe in the description box below. Then you need 6 ounces of cream cheese, okay? And I always get the third less fat. And then you need 2 garlic cloves minced. And it called for a half a teaspoon of salt, but I don't like that much salt, so I pushed my salt back a lot, but you can adjust it however you like. And then it calls for a half a teaspoon onion powder, so I just have the McCormick's organic, but you can use any kind you want. And then 1 teaspoon Italian seasoning, so I have that. And then you'll need a half a cup grated Parmesan cheese. And I just went to Walmart and got as good a fresh grated as I could find. And it's the Bella Rosa, I believe that's how you say it, okay? And then 1 cup cheddar or mozzarella. And I like mozzarella, so I just got the Kraft mozzarella with 2% milk. And then you need 1 tube of refrigerated thin crust pizza dough. And I just got everything here at Walmart. It was where the biscuits and all that are at, and it's the thin crust up here at the top. You can use a different type of crust. You can use homemade crust if you like. And then you need 2 tablespoons of butter, and you need, at the end, you'll need, it calls for a half a teaspoon garlic salt plus Italian seasoning to brush over the breadsticks. I'm going to put in garlic powder instead of the garlic salt, okay? So, and you'll need some parchment paper. So let me flip this down and we'll get started. This smells so good. Okay, the first thing you'll need to do is preheat your oven. It calls for 400 degrees. My oven's a little off, so I'm going to put mine on 450. Okay, and what you want to do is just put together the salt, the onion powder, the Italian seasoning, and the garlic cloves. That all goes together. And this smells so good. Just that right there alone is like heaven. Okay, so you put that in a bowl, and then you're going to put your cream cheese, and we only need 6 ounces, okay? And this is actually an 8-ounce one. I'm going to cut it right here. And just save the rest of this, because I'm sure I will eat it either on a bagel or something. And the cream cheese needs to be room temperature. And then we're going to put our spinach in here that we've drained as well as we can. Okay, and then you can use a mixer if you want. I'm just going to use this spatula and just mix it all together. But this already smells so good. And this doesn't take long to make. but it's gonna look like you are so talented and so creative. Like I said, you could use a mixer if you want. I have a handheld mixer, but I think really by the time I drag it out, I think I really could already have this done. And if you like more garlic, you could put more garlic in it, more Italian seasoning. You can really fix this to your own liking. I'm going to taste it before I put it in. And I have my oven preheating, and it's up to temperature now. But you want to get this well combined so that all the garlic and everything is well mixed. Okay, I'm going to try just a little bit of it and see if I need to add anything else. That is good. That is really good. I may add just a little bit more of the garlic because I like garlic. I don't want to add too much more. I'm going to add a little bit more. It is totally up to what you like. I just really like garlic, and I might add just a little bit more of onion powder. Now I'm going to mix this up. And like I said, you could definitely use a mixer if you wanted. Okay, now we're going to add our Parmesan cheese. Okay, now we're going to put in a half a cup of the mozzarella cheese, and that leaves us another half a cup. And we're going to mix this in until well combined. You could get in here with your fingers if you wanted and really make sure it's mixed up well, or you can use the mixer. Ugh, this smells so good. And the presentation is gorgeous with this. I mean, it's so pretty. Okay, now we're going to set this aside right here. And I'm going to open my pizza crust. Okay, and all we're going to do is unroll our pizza crust. Onto the parchment paper. And it'll stretch somewhat with you, and that is okay. Then we're going to take this, and we're just going to cut out like a tree shape. Okay? Then we're going to take these two remaining pieces and put them on this other sheet of parchment paper. And like I said, it will stretch, and you can just fix it back. And what we want to do is just sort of make it look like a Christmas tree. Sort of like a Christmas tree, and let it overlap. Okay. And I'm going to put this parchment paper on this one to kind of flip it over to try to get it more in the center, because I don't want to stretch my tree out like I did on my other one. It's just totally lost its tree shape, but you'll be more careful, okay? Then all we do is just spoon out our ingredients, and we could make this a little wider here. We can steal from this. I don't know if it looks like a Christmas tree or a witch's hat. Okay, then we're just going to put our filling on here. We'll try to scoop this out more. I think it needs to be out a little bit more. And then we're just going to spread this on here. Really, it should be wider, I think. Okay, then we're going to take this piece and put it on top of this one. Kind of stretch it over it. Okay. Give it the little Christmas tree bottom and the Christmas tree top. Not bad, actually. Then what you do is take this pizza cutter, and you don't want to cut all the way through the center. You want to go about down to here, and you want to do it every inch, but you want to leave it attached in the middle. So don't go all the way across the center. because you have to leave something to keep it together. And then I'm going to leave a little tree trunk right down here. Then all you do is you start twisting these to form like a branch. I didn't have enough filling on this side. But like I said, you will do yours much better than this. This is just to give you an idea what you can do. Your dough should have been, my dough should have been much flatter. But it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. And then cutting it like this gives you a little trunk at the bottom, okay? And this is what we have. I think it's adorable. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook it for about 22 minutes in the oven until it's golden brown on the top and cook thoroughly on the bottom, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I just took it out of the oven, and this is what it looks like. I think it's really cute, I really do. I forgot to put, before I put this top layer on, to put the other half a cup of cheese on it, mozzarella cheese, so you be sure and do that. Now I've taken 2 tablespoons of butter and melted a half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning and garlic butter and stirred it up. And then what you do is you brush this on here and you serve it warm. This smells so good. Oh, I can't begin to tell you how good this smells. And I think you really need maybe a little bit larger pan than what I had to bake this on, so it doesn't kind of get scrunched. But I think it really turned out good. Not bad for my first time making it. And it smells divine. Okay. Okay, now it's time for the taste test. So what I'm going to do is just get one of these and pull it off. Oh my gosh. That is good. That is so good. It's hard to just stop with one. But you can see the spinach, and there's cheese in there and all those delicious spices. If I had put the additional cheese on the top, it would have been really stringy. So like I said, I'll put this recipe in the description box below, and you can learn from some of my mistakes. This will be a showstopper. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye guys.